It happens quietly. No arguments, no closure, just distance. The messages slow down. The warmth fades. The connection, once effortless, now feels like reaching for someone through glass. You sense it, the soft withdrawal of her energy, and you wonder, why? She doesn't announce her absence. She simply starts to fade. The woman who used to overthink every word she sent now barely replies. The one who waited for your calls now leaves your messages on read, not out of spite, but exhaustion. You replay everything, searching for the exact moment she began to leave without moving. But here's the truth from her side. She didn't pull away because she stopped feeling. She pulled away because she kept feeling, and it started to hurt. She noticed the little shifts, the way you used to look at her like she was home, and then like she was a distraction, the way your words said, "I'm here," but your actions whispered, "I'm not." She caught every inconsistency, every emotional hesitation, because women like her feel everything. And when a woman feels too much, she learns to protect herself with silence. She doesn't argue anymore. She observes. She doesn't demand effort. She withdraws hers. That's her rebellion. That's her way of saying, "I got the message." Let me explain why she pulls away without explaining why. It's because she's already tried explaining, many times, in subtle ways. She dropped hints, she softened her tone, she adjusted herself, hoping you'd notice her growing ache. But when emotional effort becomes one-sided, the feminine begins to close. Not dramatically, not loudly, but completely. Her silence is not confusion, it's clarity. She realizes she's been nurturing a connection that's no longer being watered. And when a woman sees that, she doesn't beg, she doesn't chase, she vanishes to save the last pieces of her self-worth. Think of it like this. She's the woman who kept showing up to a conversation that stopped being mutual. The one who asked, "Are you okay?" while slowly breaking inside because no one asked her the same. She loved through uncertainty, through doubt, through silence, until she realized she was the only one listening. So one morning, she wakes up and chooses peace over potential. You'll notice her absence before she says a word. The laughter that once filled the space between you will echo differently, and you'll feel it, that sharp, clean emptiness that follows when a woman stops trying. But she won't explain, because if she has to explain why she needs to be valued, it means she already wasn't. Here's the truth most never understand. When she pulls away, it's not rejection, it's self-preservation. She's not cold, she's protecting her heart from being drained any further. You may think she's detached, but she's actually recovering. She's piecing herself back together from the quiet wounds of emotional neglect. Her distance is her detox, her silence, her healing. She doesn't owe an explanation to the same person who made her question her worth. Because sometimes, disappearing is the most eloquent way a woman can say, "I deserved better." So if a woman pulls away and says nothing, understand, she already said everything in the way she used to care. You just weren't listening. Now her silence speaks the loudest truth of all, that she finally chose herself. And once a woman does that, there's no going back.